Do you need to have medical tests done before you try to get pregnant? Welcome to the Fertility Godmother Show, where we discuss natural ways to improve your health and your fertility so that you can get pregnant faster, stay pregnant, have a healthy baby. I'm Denise Noyer-Erez, I'm your host, and I'm your Fertility Godmother. Hi, welcome to today's episode with the Fertility Godmother. I am in a special office today, my special outdoor office here in Costa Rica, and I'm checking out the background. You might see some monkeys running up behind me. Kind of fun, beautiful, beautiful place. And I wanted to make sure though that I got this video to you. So today I wanted to just chat with you about medical tests that you may need in order to make sure that your body is ready and that your hormones are balanced to prepare for pregnancy. It's also really important just to have an underlying standard basis from a Western medical point of view to make sure that you know how to manage your fertility, that you're making results. So one of the things I really like to do when I'm working with my clients is I like to start to understand where they're at right now. And so we want to get a whole roadmap, right? We want to understand where you are from a physical standpoint. And we also want to understand so many other things about you. But getting a blood test, getting some lab results are a really key factor to really making sure that your body is ready, that your hormones are in balance, that your body is communicating with itself, that everything is functioning optimally. You know if you need to really get on, start planning and preparing for pregnancy sooner, and all the different steps that you may need to take. So this is like the starting point that I like to work with all my clients. And a lot of times we get, if you have already had the labs done, you may not understand them completely because sometimes they can be a little bit scary, right? So a lot of times, for example, one of the tests that we like to run is called an AMH, which stands for anti-mullerian hormone. And what that does is that gives you an idea, and I want to emphasize the word idea, about how many eggs you may have left. Now, this is not an exact science, this is not an exact number, and a lot of times women get scared. One, they may have researched it, and they may be afraid about what's going on with their AMH. They maybe don't want to know. And two, they may have taken the test and the doctor may have showed them that they have diminished ovarian reserve or poor ovarian response or a low amount of eggs. There's so many different beautiful terms. I love how they label our anatomy and our diagnosis. But what it does is it gives you an idea of the function of the ovaries and what's going on. So an AMH test is not an end-all, be-all test, but it is an important test to understand that where you're at in your fertility, right? And the good news is if you do have a low AMH, you can increase it a little bit. That doesn't necessarily mean you can't produce more eggs. So we can do things naturally. You can do things naturally. I say we when I'm working with my clients, but you can do things naturally to really improve your health, which will really improve your ovarian function, which will then allow you to utilize the eggs that you have. But the key here is to really get good quality eggs. So AMH, anti-mullerian hormone, is one test that I find is very, very important for you and your fertility. But it's important also to make sure that you don't get scared by it. It's information that you can use in order to move forward with your journey. So an AMH can help you realize if you have a diagnosis of polycystic ovarian syndrome, or if you have a low reserve of eggs, or if you're right on target. So it's important to make sure that you interpret these results with an open mind and just receiving them as information so that it can help you move forward. So there you have it. That's one of the most important tests I wanted to share with you about today here in beautiful Costa Rica. I don't know if we saw any iguanas. I was looking at one over there. And anyways, here's to a beautiful day. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like it or drop a comment below. And also, if you would like more information about how to find out about more labs, then go ahead and click the link and you can sign up for the Get Pregnant Method online course. It's an e-course that goes really into depth about all the labs that I recommend, and it explains in depth exactly what they are. So you can click on that link and sign up for that and get some really great information now that is scientific and reliable information for you, and it's very, very in-depth. So click the link if that's something you're ready for. If not, I'll see you next week. Here's to your health and your fertility, and may you have a healthy pregnancy soon. Mwah.